our CEO. Let's tell more people to log in. Our CEO has given us a gift. Before I call him, go in the chat and say, CEO, thank you, CEO, for the gift for Ugandans, free 100% for the kickoff meetings, because one is happening at our office and the other is happening in a big hall. And of course, our CEO has given us a gift. And then for Kenya, one meeting happens in the hotel. You pay 500 Kenyan shillings as members. And then the next meeting happens in another place, a cathedral hall, where the CEO says no one will pay, no guest will pay, no member will pay. And now we have Tanzania. Our office, Dam Plaza, meeting is happening there for training. You have a small contribution for your cup of tea. And then we have a big meeting at Tanganyika Hall, where the CEO has said no one is paying for the big meeting. And now we are getting started. 400 people on the call. We can still make it 500, but we have our CEO on the call. Allow me welcome the greatest leader that I have seen in network marketing for the past 16 years. He has become one of the best when it comes to leadership. He is actually the author of the Master Key to Success in Network Marketing, and as well the author of The Perfect Pitch. These two books combined, if you read them, you will become a star in network marketing. He's also been able to grow a very big business in network marketing to the level of being one of the best in his previous company worldwide. Today, our CEO is being recognized even in our country as one of the investors in our nation. He's also recognized as one of the people helping others succeed in network marketing. Today, our CEO has a message for you. We are 400 people on the call. We can make 1,000 if we all get everyone here. So tell everyone, CEO is just about to share the message. He has given us a lot of things. He has given us free interest together with the Chief Operation Officer. He's also giving us a lot of training, free training. You find it in the back office. Can you imagine? And he's also giving back a lot when it comes to network marketing. CEO, you are welcome to share with us your new message. And I represent the executives. I just say thank you very much for this opportunity of Oqata Wellness Solution. Thank you very much for believing in us and bringing us in Oqata to help you on expanding this vision, but also on behalf of all the distributors who are here. Thank you for this opportunity. We are just 6 months and we see that we are going very far. We are going very far. So thank you very much. Our CEO, Mr. Elias Muhozi, welcome to share with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, our Vice President of Sales and Marketing, Mr. Jimmy Cheyune, for the wonderful introduction, for the generous edification that you have given to me. When I got in, our CEO was also speaking. I want to thank you so much. Jimmy, we are so proud of you. We are so proud about what you have done for the last 6 months with Oqata Wellness Solutions. And of course, definitely network marketing across Africa is really so proud of you. You are part of the growth and of the industry, not only in Oqata, but all over Africa. I remember when I first invited Mr. Jimmy to come and to be part of Oqata, and I shared within the vision, and he said, as long as the vision is about contribution, as long as the vision is about supporting, as long as the vision is about bringing communities together, solving the problems of network marketing, I am in. And he left a very big business that he was doing, including the hotel he was running and the farm. And today he's fully dedicated in Oqata. And that is the sacrifice that leaders have made. And that is what keeps us awake in the night to make sure that we deliver on the promises. So good morning, dear friends, good afternoon and good evening from everyone all over the world, from where you're listening to us. Allow me begin by wishing you a beginning by wishing you a happy new year 2025. This has been such an incredible year. It has been a great year. For you, our dear distributors, our IBOs, our dedicated staff, our valued customers, I hope there are some here, and of course, our leaders, the top management. I want to begin by saying thank you. Thank you so much for believing in the vision of Oqata. Thank you because you have been the true foundation of our company. I remember we began this journey of Oqata on the 1st of July, 2024. That is the date that marked the birth of this vision, the birth of this baby, the birth of this company that we believe has already started changing lives of people in Africa. Right now, I think as we begin the new year 2025, some children are going to school, and I know that hopefully some of the school fees or all of the school fees that their parents are paying for their children, members of Oqata, has come from Oqata. I believe that we have been able to put some bread on the table, on different tables in Africa because of this vision, because of this baby that we had a birth for on the 1st of July, 2024. The beginning was, of course, very exciting and, of course, challenging at the same time, filled with moments of excitement, moments of growth, and, of course, a lot of moments of uncertainty. I remember sometimes I would hold my head and I say, I hope we shall figure out this. And I'm telling you, at the point when we thought that you would doubt us, our people, that is, you remained committed to us, you believed in us, you stood by us, and here we are 6 months later. And I'm happy to give you this New Year address to show you and to uh, thank you, and to also share with you that this is just the beginning. You embraced our vision at a time when people are skeptical. Can a company begin in Africa and succeed? Can they have a dashboard? Can they have products? Can they maintain them? But we have proven together as a team of distributors, of staff, of customers that buy our products, and of course of the top leaders that you have proved that we have not only proven them wrong, by the way, we have exceeded expectations, we have broken records, we have created an impact that even probably companies that have been existing with a lot of resources, they could not be able to break. For example, we are bringing in some of those initiatives that Magezi talked about, and we are pioneering them, not because it is easy, but because it's what we want for our people. It is because we have been in network marketing and we have enjoyed the fruits of success. But we have also had some areas of struggle, and we want that we can solve that forever for our distributors, and we are able to help you excel. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you again. Thank you because you are the soul of Oqata. Thank you so much because you have inspired me to become a better person together with my team. Our promise still stands. Our promise still stands, which is our values. And we know that our values, we stand for our people, and our people include our customers, our distributors, our staff, and our leaders. And I promise you, we still stand for that. Our values stand for quality. I promise you, we still believe in quality of the products, quality of the customer service, quality of where you work from. We believe in that. Right now, as I speak, Julius is in Rwanda, in Kigali, making sure that we're able to give them a quality office. We hope that we shall be able to send the same team to Kinshasa together with VP Expansion to make sure that we give you quality office. We still believe and we want to give you quality products. That one, we shall never compromise on quality. We still believe in training. And that is why we are investing heavily in speakers like Ethan Mussolini. We're investing heavily in making sure that we do these kickoff trainings, because we believe that when we train the African people, we shall be able to get many stars. I remember Jimmy Chaine joined network marketing after university. I joined network marketing when I was a vacist. Cyrus Matthew will tell you his story of how he joined network marketing. And Shem will tell you he joined network marketing as a toddler, probably. And I know that there are many stories, including that of Hajara, that of Jalia, and many of the success stories that you can be able to talk about. Go to Kenya, talk about people like Anne, Damian, Miriam, and David Kamau. Go to Tanzania, Alex Chisanga, Saidi, and all these people. No one began as a star in network marketing. We know that. We didn't begin as stars. We joined as amateurs and someone trained us. So, dear friends of Oqata, dear customers, distributors, and leaders and staff, we still believe in training. We still believe in training, and that's our values. We believe in integrity, and in a very short time, we shall be able to upload, probably in the coming week, we shall be able to upload our official policies and procedures. I know that you normally agree to them as you are registering, but I know you don't normally read them, but want go an extra mile to upload them on your resources so that anytime you want the policies of Oqata, you're able to see them, and we stand for integrity. We want to stop the shame that network marketing has gotten all over Africa as a pyramid scheme, as a get-rich-quick scheme, as companies that cheat. We want to clear that, and we make sure that we give you a company you can be proud of. We still believe in leadership, and that's why in the recent past we have brought in extra leaders, and we shall bring in more leaders. We brought in Cyrus Matthew, we brought in Saturday David. Recently, we're able to bring in another gentleman, Alan Kisibo, who is head of IT, a very skilled gentleman. So basically, we believe in leadership. Our dear friends, we still believe in our vision, and our vision is to be the most distributor-centric network marketing company all over the world, empowering you, our distributors, to be the very best in the industry. We want the best people of network marketing, not to come from America, not to come from Europe, not to come from Asia, and not because we have any problems with those people, but because we believe that Africans, we work very hard. Africans, we push. We know how we work very hard, and we want to say, if we are having athletes who are from Africa, we want to have rich people from network marketing from Africa. That one, I believe it, and want to be very distributor-centric to you. We still believe in our mission, which is to provide the tools and support and opportunities, which is to our mission, which is to make sure that we treat you, our dear distributors, as the heroes of our story, because indeed you are the heroes of our story. So, dear friends, I want to really commit to you that from our values, our vision, and mission, we still, in this 2025, are going to be a company that every decision we make, every product we launch, every improvement we do, everything that we say should be centered around our people to make sure that we deliver on the promise of why you joined us. This year, 2025, we have a theme. And our theme for this year, 2025, is on the pedal. No brakes, but just breakthroughs. These are not just good words. This is not just a slogan. Friends, on the pedal, no brakes, just breakthroughs, is a mindset. It is a challenge. It's a call to action. And I want us to have that mentality of keeping that leg on the pedal, keeping that leg on the accelerator, keeping that leg pushing. I want you to have the mentality. Leave the slogan alone. I want it to be in your mind. I want it to be your challenge. I want it to be your call of action. Tell yourself that this year, 2025, I will keep my leg on the pedal. And it is very, very important for us because as a young company that we are beginning right now, our journey and our challenges are not yet over. Our challenges that lie ahead are so many. We have so many things to do, including improving our systems, aligning our systems, building our company. But the beauty about it is that a new company also provides possibilities that are limitless. Possibilities that are all over the world. I can probably get the whole world and I show you what is possible with Oqata. So as you join this company, as we are excited about this African child, let us also have that mentality of I will grind, I will push. And that push, that grinding is what we have always done in Africa. Africa is that continent where we work hard. If you want to eat, you hunt. If you want to eat, you plow out together. So basically, we work very hard. So I want us to have that mindset, the mindset, say, of Shaka Zulu, the mindset of the great warriors of Africa, of keeping the leg on the table. Our forefathers, our ancestors hunted every day. They worked every day. They pushed every day. And let us have that mentality. I just want it to be a mentality. It's not a slogan. It is a mentality. It is a challenge. It is a mindset. Let us have that mindset, because there are many markets that are waiting for us to explore. There are many potential customers and distributors who have not yet heard about Oqata. There are many innovations in products, incentives, programs we have not introduced. There are so many. So the year 2025, I want us to look towards driving relentlessly, with no hesitation, with no excuses, with no limitations. Let us be able to embrace that opportunity. In fact, I want you to have the mentality of being that kind of person who stubbornly, and I want to choose the word stubbornly, who stubbornly refuses to stop. No matter the odds, no matter the challenges, you stubbornly refuse to stop. You become that kind of person. You say, I will not stop. And that is the mentality I want you to have. I remember when I joined network marketing, the reason why Jimmy is able to give me all those good flowers, and thank you, Jimmy, for that generous introduction. I am telling you it is simply because at one point I said, I am tired of being broke. I'm tired of being the laughing stock. I'm tired of saying excuses. I have no jobs. I'm tired of saying in Uganda we had a slogan that used to say government etuyambe. All the time you are asking the government to help you. Are we together? And I'm thinking that these politicians, and God bless them, probably they have many other things to worry about than one young man from Kisoro who does not have a job. And I said, this is my challenge. I want you to embrace your future and your success and the aspirations that you have, the dreams that you have. I want you to hold, to have that feeling and that mindset of, I am the one, I am going to be the savior of myself. And that is what our theme means. But also, just to break it down for us, what does on the pedal mean for you, our dear distributors? As I've already told you, you are the true heroes of our story. And our success at Oqata, and I promise you this, our success at Oqata is measured by the milestones of our distributors, our IBOs. Our success is measured by how many rank ups we have, how many brasses we develop, how many bronzes we develop, the silvers we develop, and the diamonds we develop. That is how we measure our success. We measure our success by how much did we pay in commission. We measure our success by how many people qualified for trips. We measure our success by how many people realized their dreams. That is how we measure our success in Oqata. And I'm telling you that we want, and I always, when I'm having an executive meeting, I tell my team of leaders that please don't tell me about cutting costs. Yes, I believe in optimizing costs, but I believe in efficiency. Do not tell me about signing small checks. I want to sign big checks. I want to pay many distributors. I want you to bring for me billions of expenditures, because we do not want to slow down. We want to push further. We want to grind. Don't tell me about, cutting staff and doing whatever. I always tell them, tell me about hiring more people. That's what I believe in, because I believe in expansion. I believe in growth. So our dear distributors on the pedal should mean and must mean consistent daily activity. It should mean massive momentum. It should be about growing and pushing forward, doing as many presentations as possible with or without results, talking to as many customers as possible without results, making sure you post on social media with or without likes, and you push on, because I don't want any of us to be a witness to the story. I want you to be the force behind our story. I don't want you to say, we saw them beginning, I was part of it. I want you to say, we pushed that company, we are there, we pushed the products, we pushed the first whatever, we made this product famous, etc, etc. I want you to be part of the story. And what about to you, our dear staff? What does on the pedal mean to you? I suggest and I believe that, of course, I really believe that you are a very dedicated team. And the pedo should mean delivering excellent service every single day. It's about going the extra mile to supporting our IBOs and their customers. It's about understanding that what you do is the backbone of the company. It's about knowing that your extra work that you do, you're able to support that distributor who started like a vacuist like me, thinking that maybe probably network marketing has a dream for them. And I remember I was held by so many people, including Cyrus, including Dennis Angulo from Tanzania, was part of the company that I first started with, JNLD. And I'm telling you, because of them, look, it has created a ripple effect and given hope and empowerment to many other people, including the members of Oqata. So what you do, our dear IBOs, is that our dear staff, sorry, is that your service gives strength to our IBOs, who also serve our customers, who impact the community, and of course, most importantly, what you are doing is part of a bigger story. As a young company, we are growing. We hope that as we grow, we shall be able to have opportunities of growth, opportunities of promotions. Our policy as a company is not to get staff from outside if that job can be done by people inside. I want, like I always tell you, to grow with the company. What about our customers? Our valued customers or your customers, they are our IBOs. I know you're promoting these products, giving them to your parents, giving them to your children, giving them to the people who trust you. I want you to know that you'll always stand on a firm ground. You'll always speak without murmuring about our products because the quality will always be that quality. That one, I promise you. We promise you consistency. We promise you innovations. In the next few months, we shall be having a survey where you will be able to contribute, IBOs, I'm talking to you, where you'll be able to contribute to the products that you want to have, depending on what your customers are asking you for, the products that are giving testimonies, improvement of the existing products, so that at the end of the day, we give you products that you can be able to promote, products that you can be able to earn profits from. Because for sure, our customers are our everything because they push our brand. And to you, my dear fellow leaders, what does Oqata'S mean? Both, and I'm talking about to both IBO leaders and the corporate leaders. I'm talking about team leaders and of course our leaders, C-level executives, our CMOs, and our VPs, and of course our country managers. Oqata'S means leading with purpose, leading with courage, and leading with vision. And leading with purpose means leading not just for the profit, but making sure we are leading to impact our people. Courage would mean, leading with courage means making sure that we shall face many challenges. And because what we want is big. The moment you have a big dream, be ready for the big challenges and you're ready for them. Let us be courageous to our people. And of course, leading with a long-term vision, not just to earn cheap change, but to make sure that we can be able to help our people make achieve massive results and massive dreams and earn very, very big. And that is what I'd really encourage us, all of us, to think about what Oqata'S means to you, what it means to only think about breakthroughs and forget about breaks in your life. Reflect upon that and let that be your mantle for the year 2025. And I promise you, the moment you reflect upon that, this vision, or this slogan that we have, or this mindset that we have, I promise you, you'll find an answer. You feel that your energy is going down, reflect upon this slogan for 2025. You feel that, you probably need someone to talk to before you go to the counselor. Just reflect upon this Oqata'S. You feel like giving up, please go back to our slogan this year, 2025. Dear friends, I want us to now just talk a little bit about the 4 phases of network marketing growth. And it has been said that network marketing grows in 4 phases. Phase number 1 being the formulation phase. Phase number 2 being, or we can normally call it the starting line, where the referee says on your marks, out together. And that was us on July 2024 first. Then the second phase is the concentration phase, where there is a steep hill This hill is steep. You are pushing as things are pushing you. It's called the concentration phase. Then the other one is called the momentum phase, where there's open highway. You are pushing and you're grinding. And then the other one is stability. We call it plateau. And plateau is where your effort and your results are almost they are almost equal per se, but it is a plateau all and beyond. You don't have to do anything. Maybe if I was the one who authored these four phases, because these are general facts in network marketing, I would call it what is that time when an aeroplane you don't need to control it. It's called something. So autopilot, I would call it autopilot. So phase number 4 is autopilot. But one of the reasons why network marketing people get frustrated, and especially I want to speak to people who are new into network marketing, or those of us who only began their career in online network marketing. What we have here is a product network marketing business, one of the best and most stable network marketing you can be able to have. But for you to survive, for you to be happy, for you to understand how your growth is going to come, then you must understand the phases. And if you don't understand the phases, then you'll be frustrated along the way. So phase number 1 is the foundation phase. And let me tell you, companies go through these 4 phases, but distributors also go through these phases. So I'm going to talk as a company. I'm also going to talk as a distributor so that you understand and relate. And you're able to know, where do I pick opportunity? Or this thing that is stressing me, it is simply because I am in this kind of phase. And Oqata is a hybrid compensation plan. I know that some of us have been solely into binary network marketing, but that only focus on recruiting. And I know some of us have been into only stair-step and level companies that are probably only focused on product sales. We want to balance both of them because we know that the initial money probably comes from recruiting and making profits. But stable money comes from products. So we must be able to make sure to align them. And that is the reason as why we are a very well-balanced company. Now, for the foundation phase, the characteristics of the foundation phase, first of all, there's initial excitement. And that's why July, we had the biggest sales record ever. No month has beaten July so far. And I hope January will beat, but July was really one of the very, very highest. So first of all, there's initial excitement, but unfortunately, there's a smaller distributor base. So people are very excited, but the distributors are few. The customers are very few. There are occasional challenges. There are system breakdowns. There are product shortages. It happens altogether for a company. Now, for a new person, you are not having people joining you. Your team is very small. So basically, you're excited, but doing nothing. You're putting in a lot of effort, but nothing is coming out because big money network marketing comes from many customers, comes from many downlines, it doesn't come from excitement. So at the end of the day, initially you are excited, but you are little because you are not yet compounding. You are not yet growing. Your numbers are still very, very low. And that is very expected. So the key message in the foundation phase or in the formulation phase is to lay the foundation, is to keep the leg on the pedal, is to keep on talking to those people. Talk to them stubbornly. Some of them may not accept immediately, but be stubborn enough to keep the message consistent. Be stubborn enough to keep posting on your social media, on your status. Be stubborn enough to talk to your neighbor over and over and over again. Be stubborn enough to follow up someone because you are in a formulation phase. You are on the starting line. They are still doubting you. They are still watching you to see if possibly things you'll be able to amount to anything. So keep the leg on the pedal, focus on understanding, focus on building, focus on resilience. This phase requires extra efforts. While the returns are very small, but let me tell you, this phase is always the beginning. Now, many people in network marketing don't handle their first phase in a very good way. They join, but they don't go the extra. They don't grind. They don't push. It's like starting a car and you start in gear number 5. And you know that gear number 5 is good, but it's not the strongest. The strongest gear is gear number 1. Are we together? It is like pushing a table in your house, and you begin with little energy. It is when you're beginning that you push with the energy. Sometimes you make the noise of in the beginning, out together. So that is the foundation phase. And I'm telling you, as a company, we have gone through this phase and we are moving towards the construction phase. But I'm telling you, depending on your level as a distributor or as a company, it is very important to know the phase you're in. And in case you skip this phase, you feel that from the time you joined up to now, you cannot say, I'm proud of what I've done. I'm proud of the extra effort I've put in. I'm proud of the hours I slept. I'm proud of the books I've read. Then I promise you, go back to the formulation phase and let 2025 be the beginning for you. Then there's phase number 2, which is called the concentration phase. We call it a steep hill. It's a steep hill because you push as they're pushing you back. You push as they're pushing you back. And I believe this is where Oqata is, because you are growing, but growing with labor pains. Sales are increasing, but there are more countries to launch. There are more places we are paying rent for. There are more product lines that we are producing as a company. So you find that at the end of the day, that concentration phase happens. And I'm telling you, we are handling that one very well. But as a distributor, it's very important to know that the moment money begins to come in, and I was there, I saw it. I remember at a point I asked myself, but where has all my money gone? Simply because by the time I was earning, because I was building a team, I kept on buying projectors, paying rent, running a training center. That time I had my own training center. So at the end of the day, that phase was like a step here. But I promise you, this is the phase that you push so hard also. You refine your strategies. You, as a company, you manage expenses. If you're a company or as a distributor. And then challenges are like labor pains. Because here, the growth is linear. And the moment I want to ask you to stay resilient, build routines, and keep your focus, you will always go through the concentration phase. And I'm telling you, this phase is very important. And the other one is, because it's important, because it's a character building phase. Phase number 3, I love this one, is the momentum phase. And all of us, I know, will have the momentum phase. During this phase, there's exponential growth, there's high energy, there are big rewards. And I'm telling you, as a company, I hope that after 2025 or 2026, we shall go into the momentum phase. I hope we shall go in the momentum phase with you. A phase that is filled with energy, a phase that is filled with big rewards, a phase that is going to pay off very well, a phase where we shall be developing 100 platinums, we shall be giving out 30 cars, we shall be doing big conventions, not only in Africa, but all over the world, a phase whereby numbers will be so big, a phase where we're recognized internationally, and a phase where we're paying billions of money. That phase is going to be there. And I want you, dear friends, the reason why I'm telling you to keep the leg on the pedal, please stay with us, stay committed, stay consistent, hold the line. I like the word holding the line. Make sure you hold the line, because you do not want to leave us when we are in the formulation phase or the construction phase and you drop out, you say, I've given up. And then only to find out that people who join after you, they are part of us during the momentum phase. When we are paying a lot, when we are paying lots of money, when you are giving out houses, when you are giving out a lot of cars, when you're rewarding our distributors for their royalty, and you slow down. Please don't slow down. Be part of this momentum phase for your team and also for the what? For the company. Lastly is the stability phase, which is the plateau and beyond. During this phase, you don't have to work anymore. Whether you work or not, we don't miss you. You don't miss us. Only your bank account keeps on growing. And I have seen people who work very hard and then they retire. They go to other countries, they go to other continents, they take their children to best schools, and they even pass on their businesses to their families. And that's why our Oqata code policies and procedures also includes a clause that is talking about people being able to pass on their businesses to their loved ones. I want you to be part, to make sure that you are part of us, to experience that time whereby you say, oh my goodness, I thank God that I pushed. I thank God that I was there growing with this company. And you say, I thank God because I did not quit, I did not slow down. Are we together? Then from there, we shall say, where do we stand as Oqata? I think as Oqata, we stand in the first phase and the early stages of the second phase. We are building a strong foundation for growth. We are creating from the stories that we have. we are able to pay. I think some of the distributors have started earning over $10,000 on a monthly basis, including their binary bonuses and the leadership development bonus and match sales bonus. I think right now we can comfortably say that we have some people who are testing 1 million Ugandan shillings on a daily basis. I love that. In 6 months, I can comfortably say, and I look at how much we are paying in stair step, how much we are paying leadership development bonus. I can comfortably say actually that we are paying in all the 11 ways of earning in our 6 months. So I want to believe that the success stories of our customers, the success stories of our IBOs, are a true testament of what is possible with Oqata. Friends, I promise you, momentum is coming. Keep that leg on the pedal. Keep grinding, step it, push it as hard as you can, and for as long as you can, because the rewards are enormous for you. I want you, dear friends, as a motivational close, what does it mean to keep the leg on the pedal? It means keeping the eyes on the prize. Keep the food on the table. Do not wait. Do not wait for you to be for things to become perfect. There was a typing error there. Don't wait for things to be perfect. Be part of the perfection process. Stay consistent with the money-making activities. Be resilient in times of doubt and challenge. Dream big, set big goals, and be resilient enough. In fact, be stubborn enough to pursue them. And because what you do today defines your success tomorrow. I'll repeat again. Keep your eyes on the prize, because I am so excited about the many continents that we shall go to as a company, and I'll be very proud to see that you, our dear pioneers, the ones whose ideas they got in 2024, are part of us in 2054. I will be very, very excited. I'll be very happy when we shall be on the same beaches all over the world and in the same estates, and being able to just enjoy the dividends from your hard work, simply because you remain resilient. And I look forward towards that. As we enter the year 2025, I have some exciting news. The first thing I want to promise you is that 2025, we're going to have product consistency. That one, I promise you, we are doing whatever we can to manage our warehouses very well to give you consistent products. As a matter of fact, we hope that the products that have been missing will be all available by the end of next week, probably, but not but without colon detox, which will come the other week. But all other products will be available. We promise you new product divisions, our dear friends. We promise you system improvements. That one we're working on them. I am actually, even today I was in office because of some things I had to do, but it's very exciting. More exciting experience meetings. We shall be having experience meetings within your countries. Expansion to more countries globally. We shall be having that. Oh, we shall be celebrating our first year anniversary. I look forward towards that. I look forward to the checks that we shall give out. I look forward to how many people we shall recognize. I look forward to how many people we shall award their first points. I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited about what the milestones we shall have achieved. I will be excited about the new products we shall be launching during that time. We shall have our first ever trip, and we are working very hard to make sure that we set the incentives. We make sure that we have the trip well prepared. Then we're also having Oqata'S Circle and asset financing. Magezi talked about them, but most importantly, we shall be having brand elevation. This year, you're going to see us strengthening Oqata as a brand, as a symbol of excellence. A company that you talk about their products with pride. A company that you invite a person and they are proud that you invited them. A company that you are so proud to call your company, that you're so proud to call home. And then most importantly, I want to invite all of you and implore all of you to be part of the kickoff trainings that we shall be having in Uganda, we shall be having in Kenya, we shall be having in Tanzania, and a VP expansion, Saturday David, with a couple of leaders. I know that they will be going to Rwanda, I think in the early days of February or late days of January. They will be going to Lubumbashi. I think there's going to be a trip to Kinshasa, and then there's also going to be a trip to Goma. by VP Expansion. So, and I think there will also be trips in this quarter to other neighboring countries, including South Sudan and many others, but VP Saturday will be able to roll out that program. That is not my job to do. But I want to really encourage all of us that we are going to reach with you all the heights or that we ever hope to be able to achieve. I want to end, my dear friends, today's sharing by echoing again that 2025 is our year of breakthrough. As top management, as staff, to our customers, and of course to our IBOs. Together, I want and to pray that we achieve big milestones. We defy expectations. We create a lasting impact, and we keep our eyes on the prize and our legs on the pedal, because this year we have decided that we shall not allow any breaks. We shall only have breakthroughs. I wish you breakthroughs. I wish you all the success this year. I wish you that you become a diamond. I wish that you achieve all the dreams of your desires this year, 2025. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you very much, our dear CEO and founder of Oqata Wellness Solution. Let's go in the chat and appreciate our CEO for such a great sharing our New Year message on the pedal. And God bless you all. Have a fantastic night. Tomorrow, we have big meetings happening in our offices, Uganda, that is in Kampala, head office, Budo House. We have meetings happening in Nairobi at Hisson Plaza. We have meetings happening at Dam Plaza, of course, in Tanzania. We also have other countries where we have meetings, and we have not yet gone there. But please, let's maximize the meetings tomorrow. And our Zoom tomorrow is happening at the same time, 8 p.m. The Zoom room will be open by 7:45, and we have our Ethan Mussolini giving us a sales persuasion training. God bless you and have a good night. Bye-bye.